Hi there! Welcome to a new science lecture video, and we're still talking about vertebrates. 2 weeks ago, we discovered body features of birds. This time, we'll be talking about the last vertebrates group, which is the mammals group. So, in the animals kingdom, animals are classified into two large groups. Animals with a vertebral column are called vertebrates, while animals without a vertebral column are called invertebrates. The vertebral column is also called a spine or a backbone. And vertebrates are classified into five groups: the fish group, the amphibians group, the reptiles group, the birds group, and the mammals group. And I know that my dear students know everything about fish, amphibians, reptiles, and birds. So let's go for a quick revision about these groups of animals. In this slide, we'll be comparing two different animals, the troutfish to a golden toad. The troutfish that belongs to the fish group and the golden toad that belongs to the amphibians group. Help me with this. How are these two animals similar and how are they different? Both the troutfish and the golden toad are vertebrates, oviparous, and cold-blooded. Now, how are they different? The troutfish has disconnected scales covering its body, while golden toads have a moist, slimy, shiny skin. The troutfish breathes underwater using its gills, while the adult golden toad breathes with its lungs and its moist skin. Baby fish look like their parents, so fish do not go through metamorphosis, while golden toads go through metamorphosis, so these animals go through a set of transformations during their life cycles. What about a salamander and a tortoise? The marble salamander belongs to the amphibians group. The tortoise is a part of the reptiles group. How are these two animals similar? Both are vertebrates, oviparous, and cold-blooded. Now, what's the difference between these two animals? Salamanders are amphibians, so they have a moist, shiny, slimy skin. While tortoises have strong, dry, connected scales. Adult salamanders use their lungs and skin to breathe, while tortoises use their lungs to breathe. Young do not look like their parents. Since amphibians go through metamorphosis, they change a lot. So salamanders go through metamorphosis, while tortoises do not go through metamorphosis, so baby tortoises look like their parents. Salamanders, which are amphibians, lay eggs in water, while tortoises, which are reptiles, lay their eggs on land. And again, let's compare a reptile to a bird. The gharial is a reptile and it belongs to the alligators group. The kiwi bird is a flightless bird. What do these animals share? What do they have in common? Both are vertebrates, oviparous, and breathe using their lungs. The gharial has attached scales covering its body, while the kiwi bird has feathers covering its body. Gharials are cold-blooded animals. Their body temperature isn't fixed. It changes according to the surrounding, while birds have a fixed body temperature, so they are warm-blooded. Gharials do not care for their young. They do not care for their babies. They just lay their eggs on land and they do not care for their babies, while birds care for their young. Female birds incubate eggs in nests. The kiwi bird is a flightless bird. it cannot fly, while most of birds fly, and this is because of 4 adaptations that birds have. Birds can fly because they have feathers, they have wings, their bones are not heavy, so they have lightweight bones, and they also have strong chest muscles. What about mammals? Mammals is the last vertebrate group that we're going to talk about. Sheep and lions are animals that belong to the mammals group. What covers the bodies of mammals? Sheep are covered with wool, while lions are covered with hair and fur. Bats are also mammals. They are the only mammals that can fly, and their bodies are covered with fur. So, mammals' bodies can be covered with hair, fur, or wool. And these mammals are warm-blooded animals that can be found in different types of environment. Whales are also mammals. They are aquatic warm-blooded mammals that live in water. But mammals cannot breathe underwater since they use their lungs to breathe. And lungs aren't adapted to absorb oxygen from the water. So, all mammals use their lungs to breathe. Mammals are animals that care for their young. And female mammals suckle their babies with milk. As you can see this elephant, the elephant is feeding on the milk of its mom. So beautiful students, you know now that bats, lions, whales, humans, hedgehogs, cows are all mammals. And mammals are warm-blooded vertebrates that feed milk to their babies. But what are the 3 groups of mammals? They are the placental mammals, the monotremes or the egg-laying mammals, the marsupials, which are the pouched mammals. I'll start talking about placental mammals. Placental mammals are viviparous mammals. They are viviparous animals, so they give birth to young. They do not lay eggs. Elephants, mice, cats, dogs, bears, horses, donkeys, dolphins are all placental mammals that give birth to young and do not lay eggs. What about the monotremes group? They are defined as the egg-laying mammals. So monotremes are egg-laying mammals and they include the duck-billed platypus and the echidna. These animals, the platypus and the echidna, are mammals. They are covered with fur, they feed their babies milk, they are warm-blooded, but the only difference between monotremes and placental mammals is that placental mammals are viviparous, they give birth to young, but monotremes are mammals that lay eggs. Marsupials are the 3rd group of mammals. They are the group of pouched mammals, meaning that the mom, the female marsupial, has a pouch. It's like a pocket to put its young inside. The young are born in an immature state. They are born too young and they need to stay in their mom's pocket, in their mom's pouch to grow. The mom feeds its young or its joey milk. Look at this kangaroo. The kangaroo is a pouched, warm-blooded mammal. Its young kangaroo or the joey is born alive, but it is immature.
All right, so we're hanging out here at Cali. I'm about to show you what the inside of a kangaroo's pouch looks like. Now, this one obviously has a baby. You can see that baby's face sticking out. Let's see how stretchy their pouch is. All right. Look at the inside of that pouch. What's up, baby?
Kangaroos, koalas, bilbies, and wombats are marsupials. So again, marsupials are pouch mammals. The female marsupial has a pocket, has a pouch in its body to put its joey inside until it is mature enough to leave its pocket and start its life. Let's recap. What about mammals? What are the body traits of mammals? Mammals' bodies are covered with hair, fur, or wool. Mammals breathe using their lungs, even aquatic mammals such as dolphins and whales. Mammals are warm-blooded animals, so they have a fixed body temperature. Mammals feed their babies milk. What are the three different groups of mammals? Mammals are classified into three different groups: placental mammals or viviparous mammals, monotremes, which are the egg-laying mammals, and marsupials, which are the pouched mammals. Marsupials are pouched mammals that keep their joeys inside their pouches to grow, since joeys are born immature. Let's now compare a bird to a mammal. The blue jay is a bird, the Arabian horse is a mammal. Both the bird and the mammal are vertebrates, are warm-blooded, and breathe using their lungs. What about differences between these two animals? Blue jays have feathers, while horses are covered with fur. Blue jays are oviparous. They reproduce by laying eggs, while Arabian horses are viviparous. They are placental mammals. They give birth to young. Blue jay have 2 legs and 2 wings to move, while Arabian horses use their legs to move. They have 4 legs to move. I will leave you now with a video of my grade 6 students. They were in grade 4 like you, and they're talking about marsupials. So, see you in our Zoom sessions. If you still have any questions about mammals, please send me private messages and I will be happy to answer them all. Goodbye for now.
Are part of the mammal group, and the female one have pouches. And these pouches, inside of them, there's babies, and these babies are called joeys. They feed on milk. Marsupials have lungs to breathe. We're gonna give examples like kangaroos, bilbies, opossum, wallabies, yakop, Tasmanian devils, and koalas, and so much more.
Now you know everything about mammals. Let's go for a quiz. All mammals live on land. True or false? This is false. Whales and dolphins are mammals that live in water. Baby mammals drink their mother's milk. True, you're right. Female mammals feed their babies milk. Marsupials are mammals with pouches. True, marsupials are the pouched mammals. Koalas, kangaroos, bilbies, opossums are all marsupials. Mammals are the only animals that have fur or hair. This is also true. Excellent job. Other animals may have connected scales, disconnected scales, feathers, or a more slimy skin. Horses and zebras are odd-toed hoofed mammals, meaning that they have 1 toe on each foot. This is an extra information. This is true since zebras and horses have a single toe on each foot and 1 is an odd number. Mammals lie in the sun to warm their blood, so they need the sun to keep their bodies warm. What do you think? Yes, wrong. They are already warm-blooded. They don't need this. Their body temperature is fixed, even if it was cold outside. Reptiles, amphibians, and fish are cold-blooded animals, and they need to warm their blood. Question number 7. All mammals give birth to live babies. What do you think? Do all mammals give birth? Are they all viviparous animals? No, the platypus, And the echidna, which are monotremes, are egg-laying mammals. Mammals have brains that are small for their size. Let me tell you that mammals have highly developed brains that make them more intelligent than other vertebrates. So this is wrong. Mammals have brains that are large for their size. They have very developed brains. Elephants are born after 9 months in the mother's womb. Humans are born after 9 months, but not elephants. I chose the wrong answer. Elephants take 22 months to give birth to their young, while humans need 9 months to give birth to their young. So this information isn't correct. Elephants need 22 months to give birth to their babies, while humans need 9 months to give birth to their babies. All mammals have skeletons. All mammals are vertebrates. Yes, for sure. Mammals have a backbone, they have a skeleton, and they are all vertebrates. Well done!